Your Excellency.
Thanks for your visit.
my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! Ward off this fate! My blade. Then let's go!
Oh, Desade, Your Excellency. I wanted to apologize for the sharp way I dismissed you the last time we met. That schemer, who claimed to have proof against you, never came back. At any rate, I have no doubt she weaved a web of lies. Well, I hope you will not hold it against us.
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmed, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different Guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then, there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Tirfridi. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, Desade. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us?
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
I understand what you are saying, and a part of me wishes truly to lend you a hand, if only to exact vengeance for the losses we suffered. But I am not sure I can trust you with the lives of my few remaining men.
How can I possibly convince you?
Perhaps if you were to complete the tasks that I entrusted you with.
Very well. I shall see what I can do.
Do so, and we shall speak about this again. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Your Excellency.
Lord Desade, and to what do I owe?
I have returned in the hope that
I'm still waiting for you.
I see.
Would you like to speak with me about any...
I have to go.
Farewell, my lord.
Commander?
Ah, Desade. That's a disappointment.
I investigated and found out who orchestrated the attacks on San Mateus.
I was certain you would eventually find out who. You never give up. So, who is the bastard responsible for all these deaths?
My cousin, Constantine.
Your cousin? You have some nerve. What do you want? For me to declare war on you?
No. You must understand that the congregation had no hand in this. Constantine acted alone. Ever since he fell ill, he hasn't been himself. And who knows? Maybe the shock he felt after your attempted coup had something to do with it.
These attacks would be his revenge. Why target the others then?
I don't know. But I know that he performed a native ritual bonding him to the island several times. Each of these rituals gave him a great magical power and control of some guardians. Now he's threatening to target the main native sanctuary at the heart of the island. And if he succeeds, we won't be able to stop him.
You come here with your bizarre tales about magic, rituals, and sanctuaries. Probably expected me to send my troops out far away from my city. For all I know, you might very well still be acting on your cousin's behalf.
If that were the case, why would I have come to your rescue when the creatures attacked you? I could have just let them overwhelm you and your city would have fallen. But despite your treason, I helped you. And I'm now asking you to help me in return. I already managed to convince other factions to support me. But your men are still the best soldiers. If we want to have a chance at saving this island and its population, we must fight together.
I am in your debt, it's true. Without your intervention, I would probably have lost my city. And since I don't want you to think I'm ungrateful, I will give you this. I hope that it will prove useful to you, but you will have to fight without us. My men will never follow you in battle. They don't trust you. Sorry, Tesade.
That is regrettable. But thank you, Commander. I will leave you to your business.
Good.
Hello there. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the... I was informed that your caravan was looted, and that you were the...
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was...
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further, so we camped away from the road. Trying, alas, it was in vain. That's when they...
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6. But others were... If they only had their usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them, but their weapons were inflamed. I have never been so scared in my life.
What were you transporting?
Most...
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. Unfortunately, my companions died.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking...
Yes, Your Excellency. Maybe more...
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road. All of it was useless. It would have been better to...
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very... They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor...
But what is their goal?
They must want to cut off the supply line. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might... The caravan was some distance from the road when it was attacked.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Here we are. Stay alert. The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means that their camp should be close by. They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds appear to be caused by stone blades, the kind of weapons that islanders use. The crates are empty. Their entire contents have been destroyed. These goods were not meant to reach their destination. They actually took it and then left. Where are the bodies? Let's look around.
A bit of poison on my blade. And
Why was this man's body arranged like that? There's something in his pocket.
poison on my blade. Then let's go!
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
The Donea ex-regal. This is a message for other merchants.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this. Faint! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Troll, we're close to the target.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
I need a bit of practice. This obstacle was deliberately placed here. I think we're on the right track. Their camp must be nearby. We must find a way to pass.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Finally. Here's the camp of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea ex-regal.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse.
My name is Desade.
The congregation.
It's possible, yes.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people.
I've come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet. That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk men...
I am not talking about warriors, Renaikse. But villagers, they mainly attack on all Menawi. They capture them, and we never see them again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are...
I see. But our merchants have no role in this.
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted. The city of Loyans is no longer to receive food or weapons.
In that case, I'm sorry to tell you that you've failed. The road is not the only way to transport goods. Many things are transported by sea.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I fully understand why you're fighting. I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances. As long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was... Our troops are ready. And soon we will make the Loyen pay.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Extragao will march together, and we will...
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donaya Extragao fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should talk to Captain Rainhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly. Hello, Captain. I managed to trace the rebels who attacked the caravans.
You eliminated them.
No, that's not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to...
We have been at war with the rebels.
They did not speak of skirmishes. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. I'll send a message to Governor Bull. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency. You've given us a chance to... I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
Carrots, I am glad you came to talk to me. I have something to ask you.
I'm listening.
What do the women on your island do when they really like someone? Everything is so complicated where you come from.
In my culture, we do not talk about our feelings. Especially not amongst nobles. Marriages are arranged more often than not.
I knew it. Never mind. I'll do it my way. Your body and your soul are speaking with mine on Almanawi. And if you feel the same way, I would love to spend some time alone with you.
I would love that too. Meet me outside my room the next time we're at the house.
I will be there. Anything else?
I must leave you. See you later.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the back garden.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sardet, and to what do I owe?
I've taken care of your problem with the caravan.
Captain Rainhild has sent a message to them. You have done a great service for me. I was told that you met these savages and they showed no mercy at all.
The congregation is not in conflict with these natives, and has no...
Your famous neutrality. Well then, you have...
My pleasure. I imagine the captain must have informed you of all that we learned.
Indeed, and I am extremely worried. And we have the means to repel these savages.
Perhaps there is another way. The natives have clearly expressed their wishes. The freedom of their brothers and sisters.
I see where this is headed, but I fear that they were not honest with you. A few natives are being held in the prison of the Coin Guard, but a handful of warriors does not seem to justify an assault of such commitment.
They were not speaking of just a few soldiers, but of kidnappings. The victims are only villagers.
This is inexplicable. We have taken no villagers. Of course, we answer their attacks in kind. And at times we have taken prisoners on the battlefield. But what use would we have for a few fishermen, hunters, and weavers?
Might it be possible that these kidnappings have taken place without your consent?
I doubt that. But of course, it is always possible that a few bandits might have stolen a shipment of... If that were the case, that would... Since you have been of such service to my people, and this grievous affair, would you be of a mind to lead and capture a few of these savages? Make it... We must understand what is going on.
Very well. I shall get to the bottom.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have returned in the hope that you might have changed your mind.
I'm still waiting for you...
I see. I shall...
Would you like to speak with me about any...
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.